Imagine being born with a dream, but not enough money to chase it. No luxury. No perfect life. No shortcuts. Just a little boy, kicking a worn-out soccer ball through the streets of Brazil. That boy was Neymar. Before the world knew his name. Before the packed stadiums. Before the millions of fans. He was simply a kid who refused to stop believing. His family didn't have much. There were days when life felt uncertain. But every morning, Neymar woke up with the same thought. One more day, one more chance. While other kids played for fun, he played as if every touch of the ball could change his family's future. People noticed his talent. But talent wasn't enough. He trained. Again. And again. And again. Because deep down, he understood something most people never do. Dreams don't work because you wish for them. They work because you refuse to quit. Soon, he joined a professional academy. Everything seemed perfect. But success came with pressure. Millions expected greatness. Every mistake became headlines. Every missed chance became a reason for criticism. People who had never kicked a soccer ball judged every move he made. Imagine carrying that weight every single week. Most people would break. But Neymar kept showing up. Not because it was easy. Because he loved the game. Then came something even harder. Injuries. The kind that make athletes question everything. Watching your teammates play while you're sitting alone in a rehabilitation room, wondering if you'll ever return the same. That's a pain most people never see. Champions aren't only tested when they're winning. They're tested when nobody knows if they'll ever come back. And Neymar came back. Again. And again. Not because he never fell, but because he always stood back up. We've all heard that voice. Maybe not on a soccer field, but in life. After losing a job. After failing an exam. After hearing you're not good enough. After watching someone else succeed. While you're still struggling. That's why Neymar's story isn't really about football. It's about resilience. Because life will tackle you. People will criticize you. Some will celebrate your failures more than your victories. Don't let them decide your future. Every champion has scars nobody applauds. Every successful person has nights nobody talks about. The difference isn't talent. The difference is persistence. When life knocks you down, get up. When people laugh, keep working. When nobody believes, believe in yourself anyway. Because one day, the same people who doubted you may be the ones telling your story. Remember this. Your circumstances don't define your future. Your consistency does. Maybe today you're invisible. Maybe today nobody notices your effort. Keep going. Keep improving. Keep believing. Because the world doesn't remember the people who quit. It remembers the people who kept moving when quitting seemed easier. Just like Neymar. And maybe your greatest victory is still waiting for you. Because the truth is, life was never meant to be easy. People will judge you. They'll laugh at your failures. They'll remember your mistakes. But they'll never see the battles you fought in silence. So don't live for applause. Live for your purpose. Remember, Neymar was once just another unknown kid with a dream bigger than his circumstances. Today, Millions of people know his name. Not because life was fair. Not because every moment went his way. But because he refused to quit. Maybe you're thinking, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough opportunities. No one believes in me. But here's the question that matters. Have you given up? If your answer is no, then your story isn't over yet. Maybe today you're struggling. Maybe today nobody knows your name. But tomorrow, everything can change. Sometimes the biggest breakthrough comes after one more attempt. One more day. One more decision to keep going. So make yourself a promise today. No matter how hard life gets, I will not quit. No matter how many times I fall, I will get back up. No matter how impossible my dream looks, I will keep moving forward. Because winners aren't the people who never fail. They're the people who refuse to stay down. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Keep becoming the person your future is waiting for. And one day, your story won't just inspire you. It will inspire the world. Because the greatest victories always belong to those who never stop chasing their dreams. And when that day finally comes, people will say, you're so lucky. They'll never know about the nights you cried. The mornings you wanted to quit. The sacrifices no one applauded. The pain you carried in silence. Success always looks simple to the people who never saw the journey. That's why you should never compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your time is coming. Not because you're waiting, but because you're working. Every early morning. Every late night. Every failure. Every lesson. Every setback is building the person you're becoming. So if life knocks you down today, stand up one more time. If fear tells you to stop, take one more step. If the world says you can't, smile and prove it wrong. Because your future isn't written by your excuses. It's written by your decisions. The decision to keep going. The decision to keep learning. The decision to believe. Even when nobody else does. One day, you'll look back at this moment, and you'll be grateful that you didn't give up. Because the dream you're fighting for today could become the life you wake up to tomorrow. So don't stop now. Your comeback may be closer than you think. Keep chasing. Keep growing. Keep believing. Because legends are never remembered for the times they fell. They are remembered for the times they rose again. And maybe, just maybe, the next great success story will be yours. Years from now, someone will ask you, how did you make it? And you'll smile. Not because it was easy, but because you remember every obstacle that tried to stop you. You'll remember the rejection, the loneliness, the failures, the moments when giving up felt easier than moving forward. But you kept going. That's what changed everything. Because success isn't about never feeling fear. It's about refusing to let fear make your decisions. So if you're watching this today, take this as your sign. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone else to believe in you. Believe in yourself. Start now. Start scared. Start with what you have. Because every champion, every leader, every legend was once a beginner who simply refused to quit. Your future doesn't need a perfect version of you. It needs a committed one. The world doesn't reward those who only dream. It rewards those who take action. So walk into tomorrow with courage in your heart, fire in your soul, and a promise to yourself that no matter what happens, you will keep moving forward. Because one decision, one moment, one opportunity can change your entire life forever. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning. Now go. Write a story that the world will never forget. Before you leave, remember one thing. Neymar didn't become a global icon the day he lifted trophies. He became one the moment he chose not to surrender. Every challenge, every injury, every criticism, every disappointment was shaping a stronger version of him. And life is doing the same with you. Maybe you can't see it yet. Maybe nothing makes sense right now. But one day, you'll realize that every difficult moment was preparing you for something greater. So don't curse the struggle. Learn from it. Don't fear failure. Use it. Don't let pain define you. Let it strengthen you. Because diamonds are created under pressure. And the strongest people are built in the hardest seasons of life. So wherever you are right now, whatever you're facing, promise yourself this: I will not let this chapter become my ending. I'll keep learning. I'll keep growing. I'll keep fighting. Until the life I dream about becomes the life I live. And when that day arrives, don't forget where you started. Stay humble. Stay grateful. And help someone else believe in their own dream. Because true success isn't just about changing your own life. It's about inspiring others to change theirs too. This is your journey. This is your moment. Now, go make your dream impossible to ignore. And if no one has told you this lately, I'm proud of you for still trying. For getting up after every setback. For carrying dreams that nobody else can see. For choosing hope, even when life gave you every reason to lose it. Never underestimate the power of one more step. One more workout. One more book. One more practice. One more conversation. One more day of refusing to quit. Small actions, repeated every single day, create extraordinary lives. The person you want to become is waiting on the other side of consistency. So stop looking for shortcuts. Stop chasing overnight success. Build habits. Build discipline. Build character. Because fame can disappear. Money can come and go. Talent can fade. But discipline will carry you through every season of life. And when people ask what your secret was, tell them this: I didn't win because I was the most talented. I won because I refused to stop. So take a deep breath. Lift your head. Look toward your future. And walk into it with confidence. Because your past is a lesson. Your present is an opportunity. And your future is still unwritten. The pen is in your hands. Now write a story that makes every struggle worth it. One last thing. Never let the world convince you that your dream is too big. Because every great achievement started as an impossible idea in someone's mind. There was a time when people doubted Neymar. There will be times when people doubt you too. Let them. You don't need everyone's approval. You only need the courage to keep moving. Remember, your competition isn't the person next to you. It's the person you were yesterday. Become a little stronger. A little wiser. A little better. Every single day. Because that's how extraordinary lives are built. Not in one giant leap, but in thousands of small, faithful steps. So when tomorrow begins, don't ask, what if I fail? Ask, what if I succeed because I never gave up? That one question can change the direction of your entire life. The clock is ticking. Your future is waiting. Your dream is calling. Now it's your turn to answer. Go out there. Work when nobody is watching. Believe when nobody is cheering. Fight when nobody understands. And keep going. Until your results become louder than every doubt. Every excuse. And every fear. This is not goodbye. This is the beginning of the life you've been fighting for. Now go. And become the person you were born to be. And when your journey is finally complete, it won't be the trophies people remember most. It won't be the headlines. Or the applause. They'll remember the courage. The resilience. The heart that refused to break. Because in the end,